He did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
He did the monster mash.
Hello, you little monsters. This is the Thunder Paladin. Hope you had a great Valentine's Day. This is Monster Loves You. Welcome to the first part of a series. We're going to go through this game. Now, if you don't know this game, I got this game from humblebundle.com. Here are the credits. Thank you very much for Dejobaan Games and Radial Games. Andy Moore, Ichiro Lambe, I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly, Rohit Shenoy, Dan Brainerd, and Jonathan Elliott. They brought us this cute little game. This is build apparently 1831. That's a little crazy. But this is a choose your own adventure game. If you grew up and play any of the choose your own adventure books, you ever go to the library and get one of those and not immediately cheat and skip to the end and be like, haha, I won. Or you constantly peek and go back and forth and stuff like that. I won't be able to do that in this game. I'm not going to do that in this game, even if I can. But from what you can see here, I'll be very brief. I'll get into the gameplay very quickly. But all these little things here are different legacies. And apparently, these are all different endings for the game. That's a lot of endings. You play a monster, and we're just going to jump right into it. I'm pretty much blind on this. I saw a few minutes of Total Biscuit's look at this, and I watched the little YouTube description of the game when I purchased it. But other than that, I have no idea what this game's about, so we'll just dive right in. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Okay, so long ago, deep in the forest, monsters call the whale mist. That's right, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for... And here's where the choices begin. So, I get to choose my heritage, actions and attitude, or words and thoughts. Now, for this first playthrough, since the last time I played a character was APOC over in Fallout New Vegas, he was kind of a brute. I'm going to go with a wise guy, kind of mysterious, clever, sneaky, shady little guy. So we're known for our words and thoughts. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. You dream of... outsmarting everyone else. Cleverness plus 9. Okay, so we've got our first little stat there at the bottom. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. So I'm one of these little guys. That might be me right there. Alright, so before I click on anything else, let's see what we've got here. We've got kindness. Kindness is the genuine desire to help others without expectation of reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness score is 0 out of 100. Okay. Honesty. Honest monsters are known for their truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment to justice. If you're known for your honesty, others will trust you more. Your honesty score is 0 out of 100. Okay. Ferocity. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you're a monster? How about its cubs? Your ferocity score is 0 out of 100. Cleverness. Cleverness, wit, brain. It's how strong your mind is, and how well you can suss out non-violent solutions to problems. Your cleverness score is 9 out of 100. Okay. And finally, bravery. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous actions. Your bravery score is 0 out of 100. It's going to be born already. You awaken in the chilling season, just as the air begins to turn crisply cool. Onward! Your eye is open. You are a morsel just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Try to swim or start pondering life immediately? I think I'll try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. Alright. I swim away from the toothy morsel. Or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. Stop that biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. I can resist it, kill it, or unite other morsels to repel the attack. I'm going to start immediately using other people to my benefit. Unite! Oh, honesty +9. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you. They converge on the biter. This aggression will not stand. Your tiny, slimy float. Oh my god, I cannot speak. It's been too long. Your tiny, slimy flotilla, which by the way are little tendrils in cell biology, frightens the bad morsel away. It retreats to the far end of the spawning vat. I will patrol the vat and look for more trouble. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking towards the bottom of the spawning vat. I think my character's gonna be morally ambiguous, so it's too bad, but you know, these things happen. You watch the half-formed baby monster slip beneath the surface. It begins to break apart. I will confront the harsh reality of death and watch it die. Honesty +9. You gaze unblinking as the little morsel dies. The weakling's limbs stick to slimy clumps on the bottom, then tear away from its body. Continue to observe. The little morsel's mouth forms a terrified, toothless O, and then splits in 3 directions, forming the center of the fault lines that destroy its torso and head. Don't look away! The last you see of the morsel is its eye, which now without a lid floats there, seeming to stare right back at you. Then it dissolves into sludge, and the sludge dissolves into nothing. Well, we all have to go sometime. Alright. You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. I just witnessed the harshness of reality. I don't think I'll have a problem with the concept of growing up. Got any advice? You're going to get into some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the brood cave and adventure! Oh, look at these cute little guys. I'm gonna guess that that's me, because it says I only have one eye. And I'm the only... Oh, okay, it might be him. Look at him. I like the artwork on this. It looks like a children's book, and it's really cute. What is this? Oh! Okay, that is how we leave. Okay, so there's 8 days left. Wow, okay. Alright, cool. I guess this is how you level up? I have no idea. Adventure! Oh wow, look at this. We got 12 choices to choose from here. And I don't know. I guess this is my first time. I'm just going to start with the top left and work my way down. You follow a thudding noise and find Sickle and Lapper hitting animal skulls with sticks. Nash Nash stands to one side, judging their performance. Okay, so I can join the contest as a musician or join the contest as a judge. Let's be a judge this time. Alright, there's apparently Nash Nash. I don't know, maybe. Might be me. No idea. But I love the artwork. Nash Nash welcomes your assistance. She leans close and whispers, "You kick Sickle, and I'll kick Lapper." Ask her why the kicking. Nash Nash shrugs. "I just like kicking." So, suggest that you, Nash Nash, should judge the contest more fairly, or go along with Nash Nash's kick everyone plan. I'm gonna exert my will over this guy. With this gal. This lovely gal right here. Oh, honesty and cleverness and ferocity is now zeroed. Alright. Nash Nash is upset by your suggestion. Fine, you judge. So I'll watch, listen, and judge. Lapper has better rhythm, but Sickle plays with more enthusiasm. Nash Nash lacks Sickle's clumsy loud smashing more, of course. Well, since I'm very kind of honest and kind of just middle of the line, I think I'm going to go with the one that's technically more perfect here. So I will declare Lapper the winner. More cleverness, that's good. Lapper is delighted. Sickle throws down her sticks and walks away. Nash Nash sticks out her tongue at you, then goes back to the brood cave. Congratulate Lapper. You both forget the petulance of the other two monsterlings as you contemplate a nice performance. Okay. Alright, so there's 7 days left, so it looks like each one of these only gives you... Okay, it looks like I can only choose 8 of these, so I've got 1 down. I have to be careful now, because 4 of these I will never get to, if things are the way I think they are. I like the look on this guy's face. Let's do this. Alright, you're chatting with Gobclaws and Blistery when a foul stench wafts in. Monsterlings all over the cave are shivering and holding their noses. God, noses. Yuck, what is that smell? It's Blotz. Gobclaws says, "Someone's gotta tell him. He stinks, but not the way monsters should." Blotz sees your group and makes his way over. Gobclaws and Blistery retreat. Well, let's see if we can make another ally here for later. Let's talk to Blotz about his smell. You spread your claws in a friendly way, and Blotz sits next to you. Blotz spouts, "Why'd they run away?" Make up a clever story to help him. Alright, cleverness plus 15, alright. You begin to tell the story of the cleanest monster, a shining paragon of hygiene and delightful scents. You can almost hear the sounds of bathing. Blotz is enraptured by the story. Keep going. You end with, "But I only made up the cleanest monster, who is not you. You stink, Blotz. We need to wash you." And you do. Problem solved. Okay. So we washed a fellow monster there. And got a lot of cleverness along the way. Oh, look at this. 30 out of 100. Looks like we've got like another unit of currency here. Okay, so I've got 30 and 27. Everything else I think is 0. Yep. So we're clever and honest. Okay. More adventures. I'm shying away from the 2 fights, but I don't think I need to. So let's go ahead and get into a fight here. Oh, it's Blotz again. What's that noise? Buzz, buzz, buzz. So annoying. Changle and Smark run from the sound, covering their earholes. It's getting louder! Louder! Alright, so maybe this is just... Maybe these are just random monsters. I don't think that's actually Blotz. Okay. So it's getting louder and louder. There's a buzz, buzz, buzz noise. Might be bees. Not the bees! Let's try to do something about this. This is important. Oh, bravery plus 3. What was that? I can't hear you over the buzzing. I said, let's try to do something about it. What was that, sorry? Try to do something about it. Oh, right. You head in that direction, wincing in pain. You see Blotz and Gobclaws flee from the passage where the sound is loudest. So I could either get into whatever they're running from and slash at it, or I can approach cautiously. This is a clever monster. We're not going in guns blazing, so to speak. Cleverness plus 9, ferocity zeroed. Alright. Your head hurts worse and worse as you peek around a bend in the passage. You see a huge paper lump stuck to the ceiling. Vicious stab wasps. What are stab wasps? Venomous insects whose wings are the source of the horrible sounds. Their stings are horrendously painful. So we can smash the red nest with a rock, or run and tell the Elder Marinus. Let's run tell people, because we're not dealing with this. Alright, bravery minus 1, cleverness plus 9. You Okay, what in the world? I can't speak. You bring the elder to the wasp-filled passage. Marinus puffs herself up and rolls over the nest, obliterating it. Okay. 5 days left. The feather intrigues me. Alright, you're at the entrance of the brood cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. Just why not? Monsterlings, though sometimes swift and often tough, aren't as swift or tough as full-grown monsters. It can be dangerous. On the other paw, nobody's looking. I'm curious. Let's go outside. Oh, bravery +9 again. Okay. Ooh, we get to have a new background here. This is apparently the full-size village. The streets of Omen are mostly empty, but you hear some larger, older monsters coming this way. I could either turn myself in, or run into the forest. More bravery. Okay, ha! You are an explorer in miniature form. Look at that. Birds' nests. And trees, too. And green stuff that isn't lichen or slime. Alright, so can try to steal eggs from the birds, or turn around and head back to the cave. I'm more scared of monsters than I am of birds right now, so let's just go ahead and see this through. Maybe it'll be something that I can make a buck off of. Let's see. Ferocity +3, okay. Forbidden eggs taste better than Marinus approved food, even if you do get a swat when you return. Okay. Okay, so I went outside and I stole some eggs and I ate them. They were apparently delicious. Okay, 4 days left. You are halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Okay. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, there's Gobclaw. Maybe that is Gobclaws. Gobclaws pulls you into a side tunnel. There's something under there, she says, pointing to a huge pile of bat guano. Will you help me dig it out? Sure, why not? I don't know what guano is. Oh, cleverness -1. Uh-oh. Gobclaw starts digging on the left and you dig on the right. She's right. There is something solid under all this poop. Oh, jeez. Dig deeper, get stinky, and beat Gobclaws to the whatever it is. Or dig along with Gobclaws working together in perfect harmony. We're trying to get Gobclaws as an ally here, so we're going to dig along with them. Honesty +15, alright. The two of you uncover plenty of animal skulls, way too big for them to have been eaten by bats. Perhaps a family of badgers was sleeping here. And then thousands of bats all had to poop at the same time. Yes, that's probably it. What is this game? Gobclaw seems disappointed that she didn't find anything more interesting, but it was still a good day's digging practice. Okay then. So I dug through poop. That cost me a whole day. That's just amazing. Okay, we've got to get on this. So there's 3 left here. Definitely got to go with the talking one. That's important to my character. Oh, it's Nash Nash again. Nash Nash shows you a rock. It's the best rock in the whole cave. It looks a bit like Sleeping Rabbit, but it's otherwise ordinary. Oh, that only half that was in her voice. Sorry. Okay. So she thinks it's the best rock in the whole cave. It looks a little bit like a sleeping rabbit. So we can tell her she can find better. Nash Nash is always slapping you. Slap the rock out of her claws. Or she's dangerous. Tell a white lie. Let's see what we can do with Nash Nash here. Tell her that she can find better. Honesty +9. Nash Nash scowls and shakes the rock at you. You're lucky I'm not gonna break this against your hard head, soft skull. Alright, so she called us a hard head, and at the same time said we had a soft skull. Stay you, Nash Nash. Never change. Let's let it go. Nash Nash storms away, waving the rock in her claws. She mutters and grumbles and spits, but doesn't want to listen. Okay, that's fine. That's your rock. You have your rock. Alright, so what do we got going on? Cleverness is 47, that's cool. Honesty is 51. No kindness. The smallest amount of ferocity. And a decent amount of bravery. Okay, so we're not a pushover. Let's check out these rocks. Oh, there's a lot of choices here. Alright, so some monsterlings are building little stone towers. Blotz comes to you with a heaping armload of smooth rocks. Do you think this is enough to build a tower? I can shout at her, I can prank her, pull a mean prank, help them build a tower, or give them an honest answer. Let's help them build the tower. Ooh, honesty and cleverness +9, sweet. A little bit of kindness along the way too. Alright, like this! You point to a good flat spot on the floor, then start laying out a base for the tower. You and Blotz build the best one in the cave. Alright, cool. So I think since I was so clever, I was able to help them, like, from a managerial standpoint. Alright, only one day left. Gotta choose wisely here. Alright, see, I don't know if this is fighting a fox, or if I'm being clever as a fox, or whatever. The pot seems kind of blah. The puddle seems kind of cool, because, see, like, the rocks are kind of bland, but they had the best adventure. The feather was intriguing, but all I did was eat some eggs. So I'm like, well, which one do I want? I gotta go with the puddle. I'm gonna leave the outsides alone, it'll be easy to remember for next time. Let's do the puddle. Alright, it's Blotz again. You notice a puddle of glowing slime at the back of the cave. It pulses like a heartbeat. Blotz shoves you towards it, daring you to eat it. Don't be a human baby! So I could show Blotz up and eat it. I don't know if that would give them more respect towards me or what. Blotz should have this, which seems to be the clever way. Or I can just be disgusted and get away from Blotz and the slime. Well, I'm too brave to be disgusted at this point. I think. I think. It is glowing. You know, I have no idea what to do with this slime. It's one of these two. Blotz should have this. Indeed. But how? I can either shine... Oh, look at that. See the clever sneaky thing? I might do that. I might do that because it's kind of sneaky, and I did say I was going to be kind of sneaky. And we haven't pranked anybody yet. Let's go ahead and shove Blotz into the slime. Ooh, wow, that only increased our ferocity. By a lot, too. You grab Blotz and toss him right into the middle of the puddle. No! No! He scuttles away as the slime dissolves his claws and all the fur from his bottom. Oh, wow, it was... Oh, I'm so glad I didn't eat that. That's some hardcore stuff right there. Oh, man. Okay, then. Well, that's it. We're going to take a break here, and we're going to jump back into the next part of the game right after this.